to this day.
Yo, I don't really play Undisputed anymore. I do a little bit, but I'm going to show you guys exactly why. So this game to me is worse than it was before the patch, and that's a shame. Also, channel members on the screen, I really appreciate you guys so much for the love. Comments on the screen, thank you guys for showing so much support, even though I truly don't deserve it. Honestly, guys, I'll be honest with you. I've been a little iffy up here. I've been a little iffy. I've been thinking about calling it quits. I've been trying to change the content. I don't know. It seems like nothing's sticking, but I'm gonna keep grinding, and hopefully God will play something before me. But let's get into it, bro. I'm not playing this game nearly as much as I used to, and the reason being is because it's not fun. And the reason it's not fun is because the play style that it calls for. So if you hop on an Undisputed rank match, you'll see that most people that you're fighting are backing up and just waiting for you to strike, because for some reason they buffed walking backwards so much. Like, being a counter striker is way harder in real life than being an offensive, like an aggressive fighter. The reason being is because, yeah, oh, you're not a fighter, shut up, you're not a fighter, I'll do it to you. But in real life, when it comes to being an offensive fighter, when it comes to being an aggressive, you're not necessarily reacting, right? Even if you're a counter puncher, even if you have some idea, right, of what hand's coming or whatever they're gonna throw, you still have to make that movement, or you're going off of what they're doing, right? So if you go and real quick, I'm like, you know what I mean? It's harder than me just going over and over, right? So for some reason the game doesn't accurately simulate that. And let's talk about the elephant in the room, man. Tracking is terrible. It's terrible. And I talked to someone, my boy Prioxis, shout out Jamal, right? He said that it's hit detection. I don't care what it is. I don't care if it was cream pies being busted. I'm talking about these type of cream pies, the kind you eat that, you can step on the bag and bust them. But anyways, get your mind out of the gutter, getting a little nasty. The problem with the game right now is that it feels like you can't hit anybody, even if they're right in front of you. Especially if you're walking forward, it feels like you can't hit anybody. It feels like the only time you can hit someone is if they're walking forward, or if they're like standing still. If they're moving, you're probably gonna miss. And even when you do land, it's really weird. So we're gonna go over it. I'm gonna show you guys a fight that I did. It's not pretty. It's not pretty at all. You guys already know what to do. Hit the like button to show some support. Subscribe button, man. I'm trying my hardest.
Thank you.
So here we are. I'm using Muhammad Ali. I'm trying my hardest to fight. So if you notice in the beginning, I'm actually using my footwork. I'm trying to be aggressive more so is what I mean. I'm trying to be aggressive. I lose the first 3 rounds. Long story short, I lose the first 3 rounds. I'm getting tagged. I'm fighting a Deontay Wilder. I will say they did a great job in this game after the patch. One thing I do agree with is the fact that they allowed, look, it's really hard to hit people. He's missing me. I'm right in front of him. I'm missing him. And the punches feel really slow. I get that I'm in heavyweight. You're in heavyweight. I understand that, but I feel like I'm in heavyweight and I'm a little too slow. Muhammad Ali wasn't throwing hooks slower than I did. I'll throw a body hook. Well, that's an uppercut, but I'm trying to show you how quick I almost hit the camera. I can throw it that fast in real life. You're telling me Muhammad Ali is throwing like this? That's how fast he's throwing it in the game. So I lose these first 3 rounds pretty convincingly because I'm trying to walk forward the whole time and nothing's going. I'm trying my best. I'm just getting hit. Big Bird, baby. What? Stop playing with me. But I'm getting hit, and I'm missing. Right? If you notice the hit detection, you can see the issues. He's missing all over the place. I'm missing all over the place. And before the patch, it wasn't this bad. But they did something that ruined it, and it makes it not enjoyable because it feels like you have to chase down every single opponent if you want to be aggressive. And if not, then it's just the body jab simulator. The body jab is the best punch in the game. So it kind of just feels like you're just putting the dukes up just to body jab. Yo, y'all, look at the size of my fist, though. Like, I rock one of y'all boys, man. I'll rock one of y'all boys. Also, a quick plug, shameless plug. If you guys want to become a channel member, the link is in the description. I will be giving away a copy of this game to one of my channel members. There's not many, so a very high chance that you win the game. But let's continue on. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Look, I'm just missing, but I'm coming in there. I'm throwing a lot of body shots. So the whole goal here is to take the first couple of rounds off, not necessarily off, but not waste too much stamina. So I'm sitting at peak stamina. They did a good job with the stamina other than the hooks. They need to reduce the stamina cost on hooks because it makes people gassed out mad quick. But sometimes it does feel really rewarding whenever you're like, look, I'm missing right in front of him. I get it that this game necessarily doesn't let you walk and punch forward somewhat. It does, but it doesn't. Like, it does. Like, the range is so bad in this game, bro. You see me when I'm missing these punches, it's making me like stay still. Like, I'm stuck in mud and I can't move forward and throw, Like, I get it. Fighters plant their feet IRL. Look, he's throwing the so I'm trying my best to stay, boom, right to the body, counter him. I'm trying to walk forward and throw some shots, but keep in mind, I did lose these first rounds, but I invested in the basement. I put some water in the basement, and if you attack the foundation, you'll be good. So I'm trying to work. I'm trying my best. I think I lost the first 4 rounds, actually. It wasn't looking good for me. I ain't gonna lie. What round is this? This is like the, yeah, you guys will see. We're putting paws on him. He's hitting me. We get hit more. We get hit with power shots. We get rocked. We don't get dropped though. That's the thing. We don't get dropped. If you guys want to win matches, bro, I'm gonna give you guys a quick tip. Rocks do not matter. Rocks really don't matter. They're good and all, and they're good for pressuring your opponent and putting them on the back foot and getting extra hits. But really, it's all about drops. It's all about knockdowns and damage, it seems like. So even though rocks is damage, it just seems like that's not what they care about in this game, which is also kind of weird to me. It kind of turns me off from playing. I could rock you 20 times in a round. If you guys see that right there. Look at that. 30-27, I'm losing. But you guys will see how this fight shifts. You guys will see. But you can, rock me 20 times. I can drop you once in that round and I win. Is it like that in real life in boxing? Is it like that in real life? Let me know. But the judging is abysmal in this game. It really is. The judging's abysmal. It doesn't make sense. The tracking's terrible. It feels like you're always stuck in the mud. Your opponent is like right here, and like you're right here, and you're moving forward and punching, but instead of hitting him, this is my little thumb. My little thumb is the punch. Instead of like just taking an extra step forward and punching him, you're just like it's like it's so stupid, but that's just the state of the game that we're in, man. And now, I keep in mind, I realize that I'm losing. I realize this. He's doing his thing. He's dancing on me. He's backing up. He's boxing. He's doing what he's supposed to do, right? And it's not necessarily like this isn't how boxing is mostly, but I don't. You have to find a balance between simulation and fun. I'm not even saying this is simulation. It's not. It's really not. But it's like backing up and waiting for your opponent to throw is just the meta, or intercepting them is just the meta. There's no reward for really walking forward, and I'm out here throwing, I'm missing everything. And keep in mind, every punch I'm throwing, I'm not standing still. I'm trying to walk forward and hit him, but it's not letting me, and I'm getting hit before he can hit me. There's no vulnerability system. There's none of that. So as soon as you walk forward to your opponent, it becomes who can hit who can hit who first. Standing still punches are faster than moving forward punches, right? So who's naturally going to be able to land first? It's going to be the person standing still, right? So this game is not enjoyable as of right now. It's nice to get on and get a little win every now and again, or if you have someone who wants to box, but most of the time you just fight someone who wants to run away, who wants to play like Floyd Mayweather. Everyone's Floyd Mayweather in this game now. Everyone at first was, but now everyone's Floyd Mayweather. So it's something. It's something. But we're down 4 rounds now, 4 rounds in an 8-round fight. So we got to make something shake. I may not like this game, but it doesn't mean I'm not good at this game. That's the thing y'all got to understand. We're using Ali. We're going to work. We're going to work. And I don't want to hear, they're not fighting like Ali. I have to fight a certain type of way. So in this fight, in this round, this is where I got a little desperate. And not desperate in a bad way, but desperate like, all right, I got to make something shake. I'm down freaking 4 rounds. And I realized something. I'm like, okay, he's throwing haymakers. He's throwing haymakers. He's trying to get me out of here. And you guys are going to see a beautiful counter. Beautiful. Just, mwah, chef's kiss. Parmesan cheese on top of mashed potatoes, spaghetti. Beautiful. Just masterful work you guys are going to see once I get rocked here in this round. But I'm missing a right in front of him, both punches. There's so many punches. If anyone here, I'll slide you a $10 PSN code, or if they have, I think they have $10 PSN code or $10 Xbox code. If you count, and you got to be honest, I might go back and look. And this is also a gift for you making it this far. But hold on, watch the beautiful count that's going to come. Boom! Oh my God, they need to add replays online, bro. One thing about Fight Night is they had replays that were beautiful. It would show the replay of you. It has it offline, but not online. That was a nasty knockdown. And I will say, they give you credit, or they reward you for landing hard punches sometimes, which is good. That's what you want. Because he threw a full power overhand, and I just said, mink, right on the chin. He's, right? Let me chill out. I got meat cleavers. Y'all don't want none of this. But chat, let me know how many times you think a punch that I threw should have landed that didn't. And be honest. Don't glaze, none of that. Be honest. If you made it this far, let me know that. Put a number in the comments. I'll know exactly what you're saying. So here's a scenario. I'm down, right? I am down 4 rounds. In the 5th round, I get a knockdown. So that's a 10-8. That's a 10-8, right? In the 5th round, I get a knockdown. That's a fat 10-8. This round is a little hairy. This one's a little hairy. This one's a little hairy, okay? It's getting a little crazy. Oh God. Oh, Jesus. He was winning this round for sure. But what happened is when you knock someone down, they get a little more urgent, regardless of even if they're winning, right? Even if he could have cooled down, if he would have cooled down, he still would have won the fight because he had 4 rounds in the bank. I just what I got 2 off of the knockdown. I think I got 2 rounds. So if he would have chilled out, he would have been fine. Unfortunately for him though, he didn't chill out. He wanted to press the action, body jab, jab, right? And then he wanted to come in the pocket. Now when you come in the pocket, all this game is about is who can block and sway back and counter a hard punch. I missed that punch right there. I should have landed. Look at that. I dodge. I get hit with the follow up. But you see what I'm trying to do. Boom. Hit him hard. Knock him down. Caught him in the pocket. One more. Let's rewind that. Right here. Hit him. We trade right there. Boom. That looked nasty. That looked sexy. I just said, I didn't even put my hand. I said, pow, pow. Knocked him down. So look. That's 2 rounds back to back. 2 rounds back to back. We get a knockdown. That's 2 10-8s in a row. So what is that? That's 4 rounds in the bank. So those 4 rounds he just won. Down the drain, absolutely down the drain. 40 something seconds left. And instead of me sitting here trying to continue and add pressure or do any of that, I'm going to do exactly what he's been doing. I'm going to back up. I'm going to back up because there's no need for me to press the action. Especially, I'm giving you guys tips on how to win here. And I'm telling you why this game sucks. But there's no need to press the action. There's literally no need to press the action, bro. It's like texting that girl the 3rd time. There's no need to. You already texted her twice. You should have stopped at once, but you texted her, and now you got to deal with it, my brother. Now you got to deal with it. Fight. Look at that. It's rounds over. It should be tied right now. It should be 4-4. 4-4. So I won the last 2 rounds by 10-8. It should be 4-4. Let's see the scorecards. 55-57. I am up. There's no way. 10-8, 10-8, 10-9. So they gave me that 1 round. 1, 2, 3. So unofficially they gave me the 4th round. I think officially they gave him the 4th round. But so to me in my mind, it was 4-4. So it was tied, but I was up on the unofficial scorecards. So he's gonna press the action even more. And what happens when you press the action even more? You leave yourself open because what is this game all about? Blocking your head and swaying back. Now, should it be that way? No, it shouldn't be that way. It shouldn't be that way at all. But that's just the state of the game right now. So right now, look, I'm out here throwing, I'm missing, I'm punching the air, I'm not even moving forward at all. What boxer is gonna stand there and just literally throw and your opponent's 3 feet away, didn't even move. He's just standing there. And I'm just like, I don't get it. I don't understand. Now look, I'm not pressing the action, so I think he's taunting me. He literally just taunted me because I'm not pressing the action. I'm like, all right, brother, you wanna play like a little bum cake? Then let's play like bum cakes. You know what I mean? It's not gonna hurt my feelings, right? It's not gonna hurt my feelings. You wanted to back up the whole time, so am I. This round is crucial. This round is really important. So what am I gonna do? I'm gonna take my time. I'm gonna use the jab to the body. I'm not throwing too many power shots. I'm trying not to get countered too much. I'm not walking forward nearly as much because what is he doing? He's just throwing a jab, throwing a jab, throwing the jab. He wants me to walk into it, right? I counter him there with the left hook. I miss that. He misses that. That should have hit me. He hits me and my arm, I think. I can't even tell. This game, like the punch, it's not satisfying. It's only satisfying when you land something hard because boom. And it seems like the hard punches are what are landing more than the normal one. Like the tracking is so off, right? It's just ridiculous. You're missing shots. You shouldn't. So look, he's running away. He's backing up because he feels like he's winning the round because he is. He is winning the round so far. We're going back and forth throwing, and that's what it is, right? If you're winning the round, you should start backing up. That's the meta because you don't need to. You know what I mean? I end the round with him his back up against the ropes. I'm just jabbing him. It seemed like he was winning that round. I don't think he won that. Actually, no, I think he did. I think on the scorecards he won that round. And here we have the 8th and final round. Now this round, make or break, right? Make or break. Because I think it depends on how you score it. You know what I mean? It depends on how you score it. It could be 5-4. It sounds crazy me saying that because there's only 8 rounds, but I'm doing it in a weird way because I won 10-8, 10-8. You know what I mean? So like each 10-8 is like 2 rounds. So it sounds confusing, but it could be 4-5 either way. One of us is, or it could be a tie. Who knows? One of us is losing. He's throwing the haymakers because he's trying to get that knockout. I'm going. Pow, pow, pow. I'm trying my very best. It doesn't seem like it's enough right now, but we're gonna get this comeback win. Remember, we were down literally 4 rounds. Literally down 4 rounds. Ooh, golly, that's that hard. I'm telling you guys, it's all that matters. Now look, I'm trying my very best to catch up to him, but for some reason, Deontay Wilder, when he's rocked, is faster than Muhammad Ali with almost full stamina, trudging forward. He's hitting me, I'm hitting him. I'm trying my best to get this knockdown. If I get this knockdown, this fight is over. There's no chance he's gonna win, right? That's my whole goal here. So I'm waiting. I'm just prowling. I'm walking forward as bait. I'm trying to get him to throw that right there. Because the more I walk forward and punch, the more I leave myself open because hit detection's terrible. I'm gonna get countered. Just smack him right there. Look, This is why this game is trash too. I don't even get the satisfaction of seeing me knock him down. So look, guys, I counter him. I land a good shot, and I don't get rewarded by seeing the knockdown. The game split screens, right? Or desync. So I hit him with a hard counter. I was like, I didn't knock him down, and then he stood still, and I was like, yeah, that knocked him down. And then the animation happens. That's ridiculous. They need to completely eviscerate that from the game. But as you guys can see, that is a 4-0 comeback. We knock him out in the 8th round, close fight. I believe I only won by like 1 point on the scorecards anyway. But we got the knockout, and yeah, that's undisputed boxing. It's terrible. You guys let me know what you think. Let me know if you guys think I'm tripping. Also, don't forget to become a channel member.